It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Lions and the Falcons. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Darren Stevens, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Stepping in, Tony McCaldy. He will lead this one off today.
For the Lions, the second baseman, Tony.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Oh, okay, I see how it's going to be. You're going to employ that, and you're going to use the ambush tactics. And not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
So now to the plate, Storm Rollins. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1. And there he goes towards second. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Sanders has a play. Step on the bag for one. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
After fielding this one clean, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Standing in, Yu Na. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Means is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The right fielder, Lou Manuel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Manuel, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Duncan House, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a strikeout per 9 innings. His K per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9 innings pitched. Definitely one of the elite pitchers with the elite swing and miss stuff.
Now at the plate, Mason Hain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Joe Sloan.
So striding in, Joel Sloan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Bruce Sanders. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And another foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Robinson, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Ned. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
Means is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
That is good. The left fielder, number 99.
Into the box, Bradley Williams. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
First delivery to him on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. And that's the second out.
That's 7. The third baseman, Where?
Into the box now, number 25. To show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a slider that can't catch the outside. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Josh Means. First pitch on its way. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Bo Sanders. He swings and grounds it to short. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored.
And they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way. And apparently the pitcher knew it too. Caught him leaning.
To the plate now, Rodney Myers. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. The windup and the 0-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Saito, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Rene Castro.
Now at the plate, Rene Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the bar.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now a Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Tony McCaldy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Storm Rollins. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sample is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy.
For the Falcons, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Pat Sample, and he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting up, the left fielder, Ellis.
Standing in, Ellis Means comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Lou Manuel.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Manuel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Buster Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the box, Bradley Williams.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Sanders is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Lions are out in front here, 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Mason Kane. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Nope. That's inside.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The center fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joel Sloan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2.
Cracked out 2-2.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back. Standing in now, Bruce Sanders. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Stepping in, Bo Sanders, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Manuel has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
Second baseman, Rodney Mize.
Settling in now, Rodney Mize. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. The set and the 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage. Striding in, Jeffrey Bellamy, one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Sanders, the runner at third. Means at second. Myers on at first with 2 down. That misses. 2-0. Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 31.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Pat Sample. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Falcons are out on top 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bronson Ware.
Bronson Ware.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Saito.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Saito. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now back, catcher, Rene.
Digging in, Rene Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Castro bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And that misses. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Ellis Means. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
To the plate now, Mason King. This, he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 1-0 home. No outs, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Fouled off. Full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Joel Sloan waits on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Joel Sloan is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rollins will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Ready for another shot now. Bruce Sanders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's the 3-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Josh Means.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Means. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 3-1.
Bo Sanders would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Falcons lead it 3-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony McCaldy. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 5, Storm Rollins.
Digging in, Storm Rollins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Peter Hanrahan is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Bo Sanders. Here comes the first pitch.
No strike.
Hanrahan has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Now the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Rodney Mize, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now in the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Theo Rice will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Now at the plate, Lou Manuel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Lou Manuel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rice is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fool him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Buster Robinson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Right side. In time to first.
Number 99.
Now to the plate, Bradley Williams. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tyrone Hicks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. At the plate, Pat Sample. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Pat Sample.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
The left fielder, number 34, Ellis Lee.
At the plate, Ellis Means, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see, is there, and he's out trying to take second. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now that's the designated hitter, Mason Kane.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mason Kane. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Two out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Falcons on top 3-1. Billy Gant has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway and set to go as the third baseman, Bronson Ware. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gant, originally from the state of Alabama. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Sample has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
The batter, the designated hitter, Chris Saito.
Stepping up now, Chris Saito. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. The Falcons are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Rene Castro is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Now the 2-0 home. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Tony McCaldy, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Alex Winters is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Alex Winters.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joel Sloan. From the stretch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Ready for another chance, Bruce Sanders. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Means.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Means, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Cletus Jones comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Storm Rollins.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Line to the right side. Sample is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping into the box, Yu Na. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Very high. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Into the box now, Lou Manuel will swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. And he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on it. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Jones, originally from the state of Alabama, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pitch.
And he's back standing. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, putting that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Falcons took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. The winning decision in this one, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Cletus Jones wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
drive to one minute, then this guy steals third. They're coming hard now. this guy's still third. They're coming on us.